All
right, welcome back. Welcome to day 1 of 1 at the barbecue contest. He's not even paying attention. Trying to get my camera to work with the light, but hey, we're setting up, hanging out. I'm all set up over here. It's in the sun at the moment, so I'm standing in the shade, but set up. We stayed here at the campground last night in Chris's fancy camper.
Campground?
Oh yeah, I guess it's not really a campground, is it? It's a winery. So we stayed here at the winery in Chris's fancy camper. It stormed last night, so everything's wet, but we survived, which was nice.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just chill out for a little bit, and then we'll get our pits lit and get going. Oh, Chris is lighting his already. Shoo, look at that. But anyway, I guess I'll go light mine. Maybe I should light mine now. Why are you lighting yours? What?
I'm doing 2 sets of ribs earlier.
Why? Oh, for...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, well, I'll wait. Because I was going to wait to light mine till about, like, the time...
That one won't get lit till like 9 or 10.
I was probably going to light mine right about the time we do the meeting, so... Anyway, Jake's on the other side of us here. I'm here rocking the Holy Smokers banner in the back. And I think we're good. I think we're golden. Look at these guys, they're already starting over here. Come over and, am I gonna come over and like see some secrets?
No, none at all.
Okay,
All right,
I want to go over and watch a master at work. All right, so lighting apparently is horrible now. Now that the sun's gone, it's all behind the clouds, which is great actually. Okay, so chicken is trimmed. Pits are lit. Chicken's trimmed. Ribs, I just got them ready. They're sitting here, they're just hanging out. I got them seasoned. We're gonna let them sit for a little bit, and then once, I don't know, 30-45 minutes ish, and then we'll throw them on the smoker and get them started. So that's where we're at. We already had our meeting today. People are showing up, you know, getting things rolling. Chris is over here, he's got his stuff going. So we're doing pretty good, I think. Doing good on time, so we got plenty of time. So anyway, we're just gonna hang out, and I'll turn the camera back on. Hopefully, if I remember. I'm not doing great with remembering today, but if I remember, I will turn the camera back on, and I will show you throwing these ribs on the smoker here in just a little bit. Alright, super hot, super sweaty, but everything's on. Well, the chicken and the ribs are on. I gotta do some meatballs later, but we ain't worried about that. So everything's going, just trying to watch my temperatures, and that's about it for now. Sitting in front of the fan trying to cool off. I think Chris is pretty much doing the same thing, and we just got time to kill. Gotta wait for everything to cook, and then we'll have to pull it off and wrap everything after a while. So, alright, check it out. There's the ribs, getting ready to sauce them. Check that out, that's my chicken, getting ready to turn it in. But we're going to sauce these real quick, and then hopefully we'll get our chicken turned in. Alright, we're going to vlog and walk. Alright, first turn in, chicken, headed in. Saw a couple teams go in, I kind of didn't want to be the first person, so. Let's go see what happens.
Yeah, we do not.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me.
Well, yeah, from
Howdy, sir. Can you open that door there for me? Yeah. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, what's up?
very, very good at trusting.
Thank you. Sorry. All right, here we go. Thank you. Whew, thank you. All right, we're walking. We got the ribs. Ribs are in the box. I'm pretty happy with the taste, but we'll see. I mean, there's a lot of good rib cooks out here, so I'm not expecting nothing, but we'll be all right. So wish me luck. Ribs going in.
So they got ribs next, and then they got what they call
Hello, hello, hello. Coming in, coming in.
I wasn't real happy with that one either.
Four?
Ooh. Here we go.
Right. Thank you.
One-handed. Thank you.
Do we have all of the judges or?
All right, here we go again. Last turn in. You ready? All right. We are turning in. What is this? Chef's choice. Chef's choice. You good?
I got this.
All right, we got this. We're all walking.
Nervous breakdown like I did just a few minutes ago.
Is what it is.
She was losing it. She was losing it. It's good.
I put it right next to the
Last turn in.
I had the same trouble again last year on my chef's choice. I ended up having to go to somebody else's. I went to a Traeger grill last year because I
With the door.
got it.
Thank you.
Somebody else's grill.
Hello. Hey. I'm first today. First this time. Everybody got it? Do good? You rocking out? All right. Come on in, come on in, come on in.
Thank you so much.
So I'm going to start with Chef's Choice. I'll announce third, second, and first. Following that, we'll have People's Choice, then a reserve grand champion, and then overall grand champion. So Chef's Choice, third place, Fire Mission. We have checks for each of these categories that I call up here. And if you guys want to wait, you can come up now if you want to wait and come up and get them at the end. So third place was Fire Mission. Chef's Choice, second place, Smoker's Lounge. First place in the Chef's Choice, and by the way, let me say on this one we had a tie. So first and second tied. And just so you know, we broke that tie by going back and adding all three judges' total scores on taste category. So we had a tie with Smoker's Lounge and the first place team of Hog Heaven Barbecue. Next I'll do ribs. Third place for ribs is BBQ. Second place for ribs, Langley Smoke Shack. By the way, I just read my notes. This was a tie also. So Langley's tied, went back to the judges' score sheets and totaled up their score just on the taste category. So Langley is second place. First place in ribs, Fire Mission. All right, the last category here, chosen by the judges, is chicken. Third place, smoking, Oma and Papa. Second place in chicken, two fat guys getting sauced. First place for chicken, Smoking Smiths. announce next the People's Choice Award. People's Choice Award is what all of you came out and bought tickets, went around and sampled, and voted with your dollars on your favorite one. The People's Choice Award has an envelope up here with cash in it and a trophy. The 50% that goes to the winner of the People's Choice Award this year is $358. People's Choice Award. 2 fat guys getting sauced. Now, the last 2 we call are Reserve Grand Champion and Grand Champion. We take the total scores from all 3 categories, from all 3 judges, and total them up. This year's Reserve Grand Champion, who has a trophy up here, Hog Heaven Barbecue. The last one we're calling tonight, Grand Champion overall, Fire Mission Barbecue. By the way, they are 2-time Grand Champion now. Congratulations to all of you guys. I hope you enjoyed it all.
Alright guys, so next day, once again, super hard to try to film myself and try to cook and do everything. I was basically a one-man show. I do want to say a big shout out to my mom. She showed up about the time we started doing turn-ins, and about that same time we started to have to do our People's Choice, which is we were passing out little samples to the crowd. And let me tell you, I figured it out real quick that you should never do one of these by yourself, because I was just getting slammed with people and trying to finish my chickens and my ribs and everything else and try to cook meatballs and stuff all at the same time. Like, I was just, man, I was losing it. I was absolutely losing it, panicking, worried I wasn't going to get everything taken care of on time, try to get my stuff in a box, try to finish my boxes. It was rough. It was very, very rough at one point. And my mom showed up. She said, hey, I'll help you out, whatever. And I was like, awesome. I was like, start handing out meatballs. Sauce them. This is what you got to do. I said, I got to go get this other stuff done. And it worked out very, very well. But as you've seen that one clip, the sheer exhaustion from the day started to set in while I was doing turn-ins, because I was just trying to do too much at once. It was super hot. As you can probably tell from my face, I'm sunburnt. My legs, back of my legs are sunburnt. My arms are sunburnt. My neck's sunburnt. But it was a good time. It was a great time. I will say that that competition was ran and put together very, very well. I was very, very pleased with everything. I did take home 3rd place in ribs, which was awesome. You know, I have no complaints. I have 0 complaints from this contest. My chicken, I kind of knew my chicken wasn't on point. I need to come up with a better recipe for my chicken. So that was just kind of on me. I don't have any complaints about it. I think I need to try something different, but I didn't do that. So it just is what it is. Other than that, the chef's choice, I was just kind of I don't know how to explain this. Like, I didn't put my best foot forward for chef's choice because I knew I was doing everything by myself. I focused more on my chicken and my ribs than I did anything else, but I knew I had to do People's Choice and Chef's Choice as well, so I basically just did meatballs. I had meatballs, I sauced them, and I handed them out, and then I also did meatballs for the Chef's Choice, and that was my turn-in. I didn't do horrible. I didn't score horrible. I just didn't win anything, so it is what it is. I really didn't care about that. So I did put a lot of effort into my ribs, so that was a big improvement. Being that this was my first time competing and cooking ribs, competing 1 by myself and 2 cooking ribs in a competition. 3rd place, I mean, that's awesome. Like, I was not expecting to get anything. I wasn't upset that I wasn't going to get anything. I wanted to do this for me. This whole competition was for me to just kind of prove myself and that I can do it. And I did. I proved what I can do. I can prove that I can cook a rib. So that was awesome. So also big shout out to Holy Smokers Rub Company. Man, that forbidden fruit is a winner, obviously. So you can go on Holy Smokers Rub Company website. I think I have a link in the description, or I'll try to put a link in the description. You can use code NEWBQ10. You can buy some of that. Also, Cowboy Charcoal. It's the first time I used Cowboy Charcoal. phenomenal. So I'll tag them in this and see if I can get a link in there too. So I think that's about it. I think that's everybody I can shout out right now. But anybody, if I missed anybody, just holler at me. I'm sorry. So anyway, we'll see you guys next time, and we love you. Peace out.